Insults typical. See, he hates us. You'll pay. No.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
Thank you.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Quit protecting him. I'll find proof, you arrogant bastard. Now quit protecting it.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision.
Oh no, don't bring that up.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree.
Exactly.
Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You won't see the truth. No, what's the point? You won't see the truth. I saw it. I had a vision. And you should totally buy that as viable evidence.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Really? We'll see
This
about
meeting
that,
is
Saren.
adjourned.
This isn't over yet. Oh, he's gonna hate me now.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know
Fair
Saren.
enough.
He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
Oh my god.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Okay. Let's go completely bonkers and make baseless accusations. The Council won't help us. How do you know Saren? I'm gonna ask that, but seriously, why are they jumping immediately to, oh no, he's trying to exterminate all of humanity when he just attacked one colony?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Okay. Sounds like you have some bias against him, to be honest. Now what? The Council won't help us. Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Okay, that sounds like a lead then. I'll talk to him. He could be useful. I don't trust him. Well, why would I not trust him? We exchanged like 2 sentences. I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Thank you. The Captain deserves better. I'm on it. I don't like this. Captain is a good guy. Let's back him
You
up.
can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
You want me to go see him? Any other leads? They already told you to go see him.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives.
Okay, well,
he
we'll
might
go
know
check it
something
out.
about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Oh goodness, there's a lot of talk about talking here. What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago,
I thought you said we weren't supposed to talk
I was
about it
part
here.
of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up.
That happens all the
But
time.
I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
He's a monster, so would I. Never. He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions.
Fair
but
enough,
only
but
if there's
that's
no
not...
other way.
Yeah, exactly.
Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Okay, well that sounds dangerous. Council and the Ambassador.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the Galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street.
Makes sense
They
to
want
me.
us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
I do too. We're too independent, or why do we bother? Huh? Okay, this one? Because I don't like the other option at all.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side.
I can get
They don't
that.
want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Fair enough. Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined
That's clear.
CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect him? They abandoned him. Why protect him?
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Well, that's good. Okay, Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they chosen? How are they organized? Is this legal? If one goes too far? How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's
Really?
always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you.
Well, thank you.
They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
That's a problem indeed. How are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
That is clear. Is this legal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war.
Oh my.
The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Okay, well, that explains why everyone was so suspicious on the Normandy. If one goes too far.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Interesting. Okay. Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Interesting. Alright, Barlavon.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail.
That has
A
to be handy.
financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses them.
Probably. Alright, I'm gonna go
I should go.
now. Yeah,
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
I should go. Okay, cool. I just noticed that Turian over there in the balcony. Watching me from afar. Alright, let's quick save. Let's see. What do we have to do? We have to expose Saren. We've got Garrus. The Shadow Broker. Okay. Interesting. So, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Next time we'll pick up with, trying to figure out how we can expose Saren. Which should be all kinds of excitement, and we'll explore the Citadel some more, because there's plenty more here. I only visited, like, basically no part of it whatsoever. There's so much, it's so big. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this set, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Mass Effect. Goodbye, everyone.